Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Tiền nhiều để làm gì? Để mà hôm nay ngồi đấy như thế này.
Audio Jungle.
Tôi đã nói rất là nhiều lần rồi, các con cũng không đồng ý, cả nhà đều không đồng ý.
Tâm thần mà giống qua thì đất nước này phải có nhiều người như vậy.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Và tôi đã cùng rất là nhiều trong bao nhiêu năm qua cố gắng để bảo vệ Trung Nguyên và sản nghiệp vào cả cái gia đình này.
Cô đóng góp thì không ai phủ nhận, nhưng cô nói cô là linh hồn của Trung Nguyên thì người ta cười cho. Tiền nhiều để làm gì? Để mà hôm nay ngồi đấy như thế này.
The line above had become an iconic quote in the time of 2019, which came from the divorce case of Trung Nguyên powerful couple. Could you guess what is the figure for this case? 800 million Vietnam dong, 8 billion Vietnam dong, or 80 billion Vietnam dong? Yes, surprisingly, the correct answer is 80 billion Vietnam dong, which is equal to 10 years studying at VinUni, Phun Pay. Now, let's discover a little more about this case.
On April 2015, Ms. Thao's title of Permanent Deputy General Director at Trung Nguyên Group was dismissed. This was considered as the last straw provoking the divorce between this couple, as after that, Ms. Thao submitted the application for divorce. Not until August 2017, 2 years later, did the court take action with the couple's property for the necessary civil proceedings.
On February 2019, the court happened and Mr. Vu had an iconic line that has been used in several discussions later. What is money for? People were not only impressed by the amount of money involved, but also the way the husband and the wife attacked each other verbally.
The court of first instance was concluded on March 2019, approving Ms. Thao's divorce request. Ms. Thao had the right to raise 4 children, while Mr. Vu would support 4 children with 10 billion Vietnam dong annually each until they are adults. In terms of property, the court declared 6-4 division, with Mr. Vu receiving 60% and Ms. Thao receiving 40%.
Soon after, both parties filed appeal against the first instance judgment. On April 12, 2019, the People's Procuracy of Ho Chi Minh City protested and pointed out 11 unreasonable points in the first instance judgment, requesting to annul the first instance judgment.
On December 5, 2019, the High People's Court in Ho Chi Minh City issued an appellate judgment.
Regarding the children, Ms. Thao is responsible for nurturing and Mr. Vu is responsible for supporting. Mr. Vu voluntarily supports 10 billion Vietnam dong per year for each child until they graduate university. Regarding the common assets, the court assigned Mr. Vu to manage the entire company, and Mr. Vu is responsible for paying in cash for Ms. Thao's shares in accordance with the assessed company value. Regarding real estate, the court assigned Mr. Thao the right to own, manage, and use real estate as common property worth around 375 billion Vietnam dong. Meanwhile, Mr. Vu Real Estate Division is valued at 350 billion Vietnam dong. Ms. Thao received the right to own the amount of gold and foreign currency being deposited at banks. Therefore, this is the final decision, closing the marriage and a long-lasting dispute between Mr. Vu and Ms. Thao. However, in January this year, the Procurator General of the Supreme People's Procuracy indicated that the judgments of the courts had many errors, proposing to cancel the appellate judgments on the division of common property and retrial the case at Ho Chi Minh City People's Court. So let's keep waiting to find out how far this civil law case can develop.